I was swaying too, girl. I was like, oh. Okay. At first, I didn't like it because I was like, that is not me. I ain't the slow jams type of gal. I wanted
It's
something
really
more.
good though for the countdown. I think it's a good one.
Yeah,
You
and
just
I'm
kind of go,
actually like it now.
"Oh,
I actually enjoy it.
there you go.
I get in the groove. But
That's right.
happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Tuesday.
Doug, we were on time. High five.
I know.
And we were still talking. We were still
Yep.
talking. But we made it. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Doug. Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise. We miss you.
We miss you so much, girl. Yeah, Denise is
Definitely.
not joining us today. She's helping her friend with a
That's a
medical
good
equipment.
friend. Yep.
So that's a good friend. And you know what? Like, we were talking I don't know how we were talking about friendship and stuff last night, but I said at the time I prefer quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, friend, the older you get, you know,
More that matters. Yeah.
Yeah. And that really stuck with me. That really hit home. I didn't realize the impact of the words. And then you look back and you're like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
true. It's true. I have that is not
Aaron, that is
I know
not
I'm at my
for
daughter's.
you.
I'm done with the RV. I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm moving in my house tomorrow, whether they like it or not. But anyway, I do have one friend that I've had since 7th grade that's still my bestest friend. She lives in California and I go visit her. And I mean, we'll always be,
Yeah.
you know, but that's it. That's the only one I've had for like that long. But
And I'm kind of I was thinking back because I was like, you know, I'm kind of low maintenance, you know, because I have several friendships that we may talk once a month. We may talk once a week. We may talk once every
6 months.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6 months. But whenever we do talk, it's like we just talked 5 minutes ago.
That's how my friend. That's the yeah. Yeah.
And like friendships like that, you can't.
You got to keep those forever. Those are the ones that matter. Those matter.
Not that I'm talking about like ending a friendship or
no, I know.
No, it's just that like you count your blessings because it's not very often. You know what I mean? It's rare. Yeah. It's rare. It's rare for that.
That's true. That's very true.
Well, I thought about that a lot today. And y'all, the stuff I'm bringing today, I picked up an hour and a half ago.
That's awesome.
It's fresh.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
But I kind of have a light week this week because I'm only doing sale. I did yesterday, today, and then me and Mark with 2 Guys Vintage and Resale will do our Wednesday morning sale. Thursday, Roy has a family event. So me, Doug, and Denise, and whoever wants to join us, whoever wants to pop on screen, we're just gonna chill and chat. We're gonna hang out. Maybe a beer. I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen. I don't know, but we're just gonna chat and chill and just crack each other up and just have a fun time for about an hour.
That'll be great.
On Thursday, and then no sale Friday. But I will be invoicing on Thursday. I'll invoice Thursday. Either Wednesday night, Thursday. I forgot Wednesday is a morning sale, so I may be able to do that Wednesday night, but just a little different this week. Just a heads up, FYI. What are you doing this week?
Yesterday and today were my only sales, but I'm like, I think this will make number 4 that I need to invoice. So I'm going to get all my invoicing done this week. That's my goal. Get all my invoices out so that I can start fresh next week, because I know I've got a Monday and Tuesday next week, but I'm going to be trying to move and stuff in between. So I'm not going to like plan a whole bunch of stuff until I'm in.
Yeah, you're in. Yeah. That's smart, actually.
I've got to use, common sense. I can't do it all. So
yeah,
I got to get moved. I
know.
I can't in the tin can anymore. I'm done.
I don't blame you.
I bet I did not get a full hour sleep last night. It was so bad.
Oh, no.
It's not comfortable. And,
Yeah.
But
you're going to sleep good tonight, though.
I'm sleeping here tonight.
Yeah, you're going to sleep good.
Tonight. Yeah. Yep.
I'm
staying here tonight. Yeah.
Do y'all have any 4th of July plans? Do y'all do anything?
No.
We don't.
Nothing that I know. We just try to stay away from fireworks because the dog that goes nuts. So I have to just kind of keep him indoors with something playing real loud. So
Yeah.
I think maybe being way out in the country where we're at, this will be our first time to be there on the 4th because
Okay.
last summer I was still in Washington, but going back and forth, and I wasn't here for the 4th. So it'll be interesting. But there's only like 3 houses out there, so I can't imagine. And they're adults. There's not any little kids or anything, so it better be quiet.
Yeah, we don't do. Normally, my daughter has to work anyway, But the guys are going camping out at Alta Boy. I think one of them's already out there. The other one's going to go after he gets off work. The IT guy will go when he gets, and they're going to camp all weekend. But
oh, nice! You get the house to yourself.
Yeah,
nice.
But I'm gonna. There's stuff I have to do. There's stuff that I'm like, I need to do this. I need to do X, Y, and Z.
Yep, I know.
And I need to be here to take care of the animals and all that. Country fireworks are still out.
I know, but I really can't think of where anybody would be close enough to us that
you'd be able to hear it. Yeah, it's usually in our small towns, they usually do them at a stadium, a high school, stadium. Or
I don't even have a small town near me. I mean,
oh yeah, that's
because I don't even have. Actually, but they don't have anything. They've got a Dollar General and a gas station, but it's still 10 miles down the road. So
yeah, you probably won't then.
I hope not. I'm hoping not.
I bet.
For his sake, because
for the puppies, for the pup.
It's so hard on him. Last night the thunder just about did him in, which that contributed to the non-sleep because when it thunders, oh my gosh.
Cujo's the exact same way. We've tried the thunder shirt.
I've tried everything.
So have we. And we tried calming, chewy tap.
Oh, I've gotten all of it. I got CBD. I got the THC ones for dogs. I got no, nothing worked. Nothing works. I'm like, then why I'm not giving him anything if it's
Yeah, if it doesn't.
But I've spent so much on calming treats and this and that, and I bought the CD, found the old boom box so I could play the CD that's supposed to calm the dogs.
I put on dog TV.
I've done that a lot. Yeah, I've done that a lot. I don't know if he ever watches it, but he does like Charlie Brown.
Oh, really?
He will watch some Snoopy.
So it's on every weekend. For every Friday and Saturday night, we watch a show. It's called Live PD. It's kind of like Cops was back in the day. They follow around police officers live, all that. And Cujo loves watching that. She loves the lights. She loves
it's so
all
weird.
Of that. Yeah, I'm like, girl.
Headphones? No, I have not tried headphones.
I've not tried
Leslie. That I don't know how I'd ever keep them on him. He would shake those off so fast.
Yeah, we haven't.
Maybe headphones for me so I don't hear him.
You don't hear.
I told the doctor, I said, either give him something or me something because I can't do this.
Well, we had a prescription from the vet.
I did too.
It didn't work. So then we did the Thunder vet, the Thunder shirt thing.
Right.
It had just come out. It was like, oh, miracle.
Yeah, it's going to work. No.
Didn't work.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. It's just.
Oh, well. It is what it
is. Yeah, that's exactly. It is what it is. But are you ready to get started?
Let's do this. Do we do 3? Is that right? Do we do 3?
Yeah.
And then do we remind me on the countdown. Going once, that one?
Yeah, going once, going twice. So
Okay, I'm going to start. This is a $15 start, but this is the coolest thing. It is a Eva Zeisel etched picture. I don't know if you can. Hopefully, the lighting will work here.
Oh, it has little lines?
Yes, but this thing these are high dollar. I did not realize it, and I looked it up today, and I was like, are you kidding me? But I'm going to sell it for $15 just because I got a heck of a deal. So if not, I could put it on, I guess, and try to put it on eBay. But yeah, I was really surprised. Her name is Eva, and it's Zeisel. So would that be Zeisel or Zeisel? I don't know which one it would be.
I'm not good at the word.
But it's a beautiful picture, and I love the spout and the shape of it. And I like the fact that it's kind of It's got this where it sits up, it's not directly, it's got its own little base.
That's nice.
But yeah, I was so surprised by that. And it's just a pretty picture. I found it in my stuff in Fort Worth. So I couldn't even tell you where it came from.
I was just going to ask, do you even remember?
I couldn't tell you. It's been like 2 years since I've been in those boxes.
Oh, wow.
I know. So it was fun though. The first box I came to had like so much good stuff. I was like, oh, I remember that. But I don't remember this. But it's just a really cool little picture. And it's this big. And it's got a really cool handle, applied handle.
I like that chunky handle.
I do too. I like that and the chunky base.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite
So
parts of it. But anyway, so 15, it's a completely different person. I hadn't heard of her before, but apparently it's a higher end piece. They call it barware, but I mean, maybe is it a martini pitcher? No, because that's in a shaker. What do you mix up in a pitcher?
Margarita?
Maybe that's what it was for. Maybe. They have the set with 6 glasses and they were asking $160 for it. I was like, $160? I was like, I have that picture. But anyway.
Hi, Gina. Hi, Happy. Oh, Happy says, who's that cutest sneaking in behind you, kid?
Oh, that's my little grandson, Beckett. I have Beckett till probably about 4 today. Okay, my second item is an $8 start, and it's a paperweight, but it's an apple. Clear glass apple. The base isn't polished, real shiny, but there's no signature on it. I can't find anything, but it's beautiful. It doesn't have any doinks or anything. It's just all red. Even the stem of it is red. Look. What are you doing with your tongue? Sticking his tongue out. Oh, no. Kelly, I'm on live right now. I'll call you back. My sister. Sorry.
No, I'm all good.
I forgot to change it to do not disturb. Okay. Look, but anyway, I brought my tape measure. Right here. I don't know how to really measure it, but I can give you an about. It's like 3 inches by 3 inches. But it's a pretty paperweight. You can see through it, and there's no bubbles or anything in it, which is odd for glass like this, which makes me think it's probably a better piece. Because usually there's bubbles. I don't see any bubbles. But it's heavy, so it's a paperweight, not just a glass apple. Yeah. So that's my second item.
Okay.
And then my third, what is my third item? Oh, this is so pretty. This is a vintage Venetian hand-painted with 24 karat gold. I'm going to start at 15. Here's the stopper. All the gold is good on it. The sticker made in Italy is still on it. And that's the front. Now the back is the only place that I see where there's a lot of wear on the gold, and that's right through here. Let's see if you can see it. Well, can't really get it. I promise you there's some wear right through here. It still looks pretty gold, but I can tell when you have it in person. But these are all, you can feel the paint,
Wow.
You can feel the paint.
Hi, Doreen.
But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of
that's gorgeous.
But let's see how tall it is. It is 9 inches tall. Yeah. But yeah, it's all hand painted. And that's 24 karat gold.
Wow.
And the stopper's in perfect condition. No doinkies. And that's my third item.
Hey, that's beautiful.
Yes, it is. It's a stunner. And in person, it's just really pretty because it's got a kind of a caramel color, the glass. It's really pretty, really pretty. That's it.
All right.
Thank y'all
Happy
for
July
listening.
1st, Miss Gina. All right. I will pull myself over. Again, the items I'm bringing right now, I just picked up an hour and a half ago. So bear with me. I didn't look a lot of stuff up. But the first item is going to start at $12. I do have a paperweight. It is a large paperweight right here. And I'll try to come in. I can see my ring light's already gonna.
No, it looks really good.
Supposed to glare, but it's got these beautiful flowers.
That's like almost like Millefiore, isn't it?
I know. It's like almost.
It is. Right. Looks like pineapple slices with cherries in the middle.
Oh, that is. Oh yeah, like on the cake.
Yeah, you see it.
I see it now.
See it. I see pineapple slices with a cherry.
Yeah. But here's the bottom. It is nice, clear. There's some bubbles on the inside, so you can see that. A peacock dog?
I do see the peacock too.
Let me come in. I'll just come in closer so that way it focuses better. Because I feel like my ring light kind of messing with that. But it is egg-shaped. No bruises, no dents, no scratches. It measures 5 inches tall and 3¼ inches wide. And let me see if anything glows inside of it. Again, y'all, I didn't check nothing. And then my battery. No, not really glowing.
No glow.
No glow. But $12 if anybody is interested in the large paperweight. If not, we can pass on that one. And then my next item is another paperweight, but it's a smaller one. It is going to start at $8. Right here. I liked the colors in it. So it is just a little round one. But it has yellow and blues.
I thought at first it was black, and I was like, oh, yeah, yellow jacket colors, but it's
not. But look how clear that is.
Dude, that flower's awesome when you look at it like that.
I know. It's so
that is so nice. That's a good one.
And these are bubbles. Those are all bubbles that draw that
they purposely did. Yeah.
I thought that was so neat.
That really is nice. That's a really good one. That's a really nice one.
Well, I've seen the bubble, the bubbles in the middle, but not coming up the side. And this glass is very clear.
Yeah.
But I don't know who made it. It's not signed. But $8. And I say littler, it is about 2¼ inch tall. And just about that wide, but it has beautiful colors. I feel like I got to get it right up here so that it won't. There we go. Right there. All right. If there's no interest in this, we will bring it back for the speed round. And then my last item this round is going to start at $5. And I have a scarf. It is a Laura Ashley scarf. It is 100% wool as well. Let me unfold it.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's like a light pink, right?
Yeah, it is pink. And it's almost like a square. So this would be a great headscarf.
Headscarf is what I was thinking, yeah.
Here is the Laura Ashley tag.
Nice.
Made in Great Britain. And then on the other side has the 100% wool hand wash. Right there. And let me measure it for you since it's a square. Shouldn't be that hard.
I love Laura Ashley stuff.
Oh, me too. Our very first fancy dress. We went to a fancy, Lucinda, a fancy occasion. We actually bought a Laura Ashley dress from the Laura Ashley store at the Galleria. Like,
yep.
It was like 80s. It was like the 80s.
Yeah, I remember the Galleria. Yeah.
All right, so it's 25 inches square. Again, Laura Ashley, and it is 100% wool. But I like this little, how delicate it is.
That is really nice.
Very delicate and pretty. But if there's no interest, we can pass on this. Those were my 3. So I'm going to pull back over Karen.
All right. This is going to be an $18 start, and it's for a pair of the Viking 4-point bowls. I have 2 red.
Oh, nice.
They look so good together, so it's like, I'll just bring them together. There's the base on them, the underside. They don't have any issues. They have no doinks or anything on them. They're in really good shape. But there's 2 of them. I'll measure in just a minute, but I just think they look so good together. I think they would look good like on either side of a flower arrangement or something. You could put nuts in them, or some candies or something, and at Christmas they look so good with Christmas balls in them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a measurement.
I like putting littler, like the mini ones, in bread bowls.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, there's 7 inches across, and at the top of the point, it's 3 inches in height. So it's a good size. You can wear them as a hat. But I've got 2 of them. And I'll sell one if somebody wants just one, but I just decided to do them as a pair. It can be choice or pair, whatever. Clean it up. You're good. Sorry, you guys. You're good, baby. Just use the rag. Okay. So that's my first item, and that is for the pair of these bowls.
And those are Viking, guys.
Those are Viking. They're very nice. Very, very, diva hat. That's what They look like, and you could put it over on the side. My next item is going to be $8.
Okay.
And it's for Frank Oma 1980 elephant mug. In perfect condition. No problems. There's where it says Frank Oma. This is from 1980. Now they've reopened. They closed, but they reopened. I'm going to go tour Frank Oma. Lucinda should come down and go tour Frank Oma with me. That would be something fun we could do. There's his little Bobo and his tail.
No.
Just leave it on the floor, and I'll know it's dirty. Thank you. But he's just a cute little mug, little Frank Oma piece, which I love Frank Oma, but I'm not going to keep it all. I'm not going to keep it all. And then my next item is going to be $12 start.
Okay.
And it is for a set of canisters. These are older canisters. There's 3 to the set.
Hi, Poppy.
There's Poppy. Hi, baby Poppy.
Poppy, I got my friend mail. I was waiting for you to pop in so I could show everybody. I'll show everybody my round.
You pull yourself up. I don't mind.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
All right. I don't mind. Anyway, this is the big one. It does have some rust in there, but if you're like me, you don't put your stuff directly in there. I always put it in bags anyway. So that's the biggest one. And then there's 2 of the smaller ones. and they have mushrooms on them.
How fun.
And they do stack. I had them displayed in my tiny home up on top, where I had that great place to display stuff that I don't have in the new house. So I'm having to get rid of stuff, but I have like so many sets of canisters, and I can't get rid of the Mary Mushroom ones. I just can't do it. I just can't. So I'm keeping them. But set of 3 canisters, $12. They've got plain old beige, but then they've got the plaid or stripes or whatever in the front.
Right, but the graphics are great on all 3 of them.
Yeah, they're really done well, and it's from Franco. So I don't know what Franco is, but that's what they're signed Franco, which probably means something. I should probably look that up, and that's my 3rd item.
Okay, y'all think about that stuff. Fun, nice stuff. Now, biking though. All right, first item is going to start off at $25. I know it sounds high. Oh wait, Lucinda wants the canisters. Yes.
I'll send it to you.
Let me show Poppy. I almost forgot. Look, and that was only 2 seconds ago.
Thank you, Lucinda. They're yours.
Look what Poppy sent me. She
did me one too, an orange one. I love it so much.
Oh.
I know, isn't she good? You ought to see the stuff she does.
Poppy.
You have no idea how good she is.
I bet.
No, this stuff needs to be in a museum. I went to her house and saw the unbelievable. I kept saying, you did that that's really that. I mean, they are amazing. I wish she'd take pictures and post them. I'm going to just do it myself. I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to take pictures. I'm post them on mine.
Okay.
This is what Poppy did because she won't do it. So I'm just going to do it.
Yes. That way we can Poppy.
They are unbelievable. I've never seen anybody do needlework like this. The shadowing, the text, oh my gosh. There's I mean, my hands hurt just looking at it.
Oh, I don't even know if my hands could do it.
I will. I'll come help you. We'll get the pictures and you can put them on your channel, but I'm going to tell everybody to look.
I have a leather purse. It's a big one. It is.
That's a great purse.
This is Harbor Second is the name of the company.
That's all leather.
So fun because like they put, here's a little anchor. Here's a little anchor over here. You know, it's very fun. It's very soft and roomy. Golly, I couldn't even think of it. Very roomy on the inside because
I love those bags. I love those bags.
One big area, and then it has some pockets right there and another pocket right there.
Right.
On it. But
and then the zipper one in the front.
Yes. Yep. A zipper one in the front. I liked this handle. I mean, it's very heavy duty.
Right there.
But it is leather. I had to look it up on the Harbor Seconds website, and all of their bags are leather.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But they're not $25. Number one. Now it does. I like the slouch. It could probably be wiped off a little bit. Again, I just brought it home today. But I love the look of it. Here is a circle. You see it on the camera, but I'm not seeing it in person. So my ring light may amplify whatever that is. It doesn't. You can't feel it. Whatever it is, and I don't see it in person.
I think baby powder will take that right out of there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But that's really the only thing I see. I don't see any major cracking or anything like that on the handle. Good condition. And then I'll measure it because it's a big one, y'all. This is we going on vacation. We going somewheres. All right. So it is, oh wait, I better tuck the bottom under so that way you get a better reading. About 14 inches tall and 18 inches wide. So we large in here. We are large and in charge. Love it. Oh, Karen, you love it?
I love that bag. I've wanted one of their bags for so long, but they're a little pricey. So
yeah, they were, but I like the details. I
love it. I like
the
the strap that goes here, so your bag is here, not hanging way down here. Your
Yeah.
arm can keep it next to you. Because
Yep.
when they hang, I knock crap off at stores and stuff. I'll turn around and my bag will, and if you have control of it, that won't happen.
You're right. You're right. All right, then we're gonna count it down.
I will. I'll explain, Lucinda.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that either, so I'd love to know.
If it's any kind of grease or oil that's causing it, the baby powder will draw it out, and you can just scrape it off, and then do that till it no longer has anything to scrape, and then you take a damp rag and go over it with where the baby powder is.
Yeah,
and it's good as new.
Okay.
And I do that on everything that it gets grease on it.
No, that makes sense. So that because it'll draws up the moisture.
If you don't have baby powder, I learned this from working at the school for so many years. A piece of chalk, do the same thing. Like I used to get a grease spot on my shirt, and I'd be so mad, and I just get a piece of chalk, go in the bathroom, do the underside, and then do it, and then do it, and then scratch it off, and then it would be nothing there.
Huh?
It's magic, I tell you.
It's magic.
Yeah, flour would work too. That's true.
Hey, Patty, good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right. My next item is going to start at $15.
Did I get the purse? Is that mine?
Yeah, it is yours, girl. You got the purse. Congratulations, Karen.
Yeah, I got a new purse.
We're starting at 15, so technically July 1st, Christmas in July, but I don't come across many menorahs. So I did pick this one up today. This is a brass on bronze menorah. So we have the star right there. Here is the candle. Where you put the candles. And it has a beautiful like scroll almost where I love that look. I love that look. And it measures 12 inches long and 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. Here it is. So $15. Again, this is brass on bronze menorah.
That is so cool.
It's so pretty. Cool looking.
I like it because it's different. It doesn't look like all of them that you see.
Like the candelabra ones.
Yeah.
But all right, if there's no interest, we'll pass on the menorah.
All right, Poppy, I got some needle art coming.
All right, Poppy. Oh wait, that was the. All right, my last item. This round is going to start at $10 each. So it is choice. I have 3 eggs. The auction listed them as 3 art glass eggs. However, after holding them, touching them, I think 2 are stone. So we have this one, and you're going with the choice. You're going to get the little holder as well. I think these 2 are stone. They look stone.
Are they cold?
Pretty heavy. Yep, they're cold. But this one right here is the only one that is art glass. So it's going to be $10 choice, and you can choose between the orange, blue, or we'll call this one, I mean, it's iridescent. Maybe we'll say carnival or something on it. But let me take them off of here. I just wanted to. This is flat also, so it can stand without the stands.
Right.
Without the stands. All right, let me put the.
I'll do them last, Poppy.
All right, I'll show you the glass egg first, and hopefully it doesn't get all.
Oh, that's pretty.
It almost looks like a dragon egg.
I know, right? It could be used as one in like as a prop. That's really cool.
Oh, you're not seeing it. There's a bubble in the middle, right there.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, now I don't.
Maybe from the no.
I see it right there. Oh.
Oh.
I see it.
Darn it. Okay, I promise there's a bubble in here. And it looks really cool. There's a bubble. All right, this is the first one. Thank you, Donna. Donna's in at 10. Let me check and see if this glows. Y'all, I just picked this stuff up today, so I haven't had a chance. There is some Amberina glow. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
Ooh, I did just now. Right there. Right there. I said, ooh, that's cool.
Oh, it's different. It's neat. It's neat. And again, you're going to get a holder. So this one measures 2.5 inches tall by 1.5 inches wide. Right there. Comes with a holder, even though that one can stand on its own. Then we have this little turquoise egg. I made a bracelet and rosary today. So pretty. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Doreen.
Aw.
There. So we have this one. And then
I love that one.
Right here. Is that nope, that's smooth. So that's just part of the
way it was colored, yeah.
Yeah. Part of the stone. But that's it. That is the 3 that you can choose from. Again, I'll hold them up on here now that we've right there, and right there. Oh, Lori's at 11. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Donna's at 12. Let me try to see if I can come up this way a little bit more. Do it like that.
Lori's at 13.
Thank you.
Donna's out.
And Donna is out. Thank you, Donna, for letting us know. I'm going to set these down, and then we will count it down. And then, Miss Lori, you can let us know which one or ones you would like. Going once. Going twice. I spelled silhouetted. And sold to Lori for $13. Thank you so much, Lori. Which one or ones would you like? Orange, blue, or it's iridescent. Oh, never mind. You just made it easy. Okay. Thank you, Lori. You just made it easy. Thank you. All right, y'all. Those were my 3. I'm going to pull Karen back over. Thank you, Lori.
Hello. I'm back. It's hard to babysit sometimes when they're on their go. Like, why is he opening the door? This is going to be a $12 start, and it's Czech glass. It's a Bohemian painted Czech glass, and there's a lot of texture to it. It almost looks like little beads on there. And then it has the gold, and it has the little squiggly, and then the gold on top. And all the gold is in really good condition. There's also gold around the base. But it's a beautiful green.
Yeah, that's a beautiful green.
Yeah, it's not your normal. It's 8 inches tall. It's a darker green up here, and then down here it's more of a lime green kind of. It's a brighter green. There is a gnat and stuff in there, but I'm gonna let you have those for no extra.
You're welcome.
I just dug this stuff out of a box, so that's what I'm gonna use as an excuse. But it's a beautiful little decorative piece of glass.
Oh. Okay, hang on. She'll be back, y'all. Bugs included. She'll be right back. She'll be back. Here she is. There she goes.
I have no idea what I hit.
All right.
I was just trying to hit on the comments,
Uh-huh.
and it did that. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
but it is beautiful little pink and green flowers. I know. Just leave it to me. It's not a live spider. It's just a little gnat. I can see him on the side. Not. Yeah, he's not alive. You're not alive, are you? He said no.
He's like,
good,
nah.
Dory. He's good. That's my first item. My second is going to be a choice. I have a choice of Mexican mugs.
Ooh.
And it's going to be $6 choice.
$6.
I have a Tonala that I love. I've brought it a couple times, and it's signed right there. Super, super cute. Super nice mug. No issues. I don't think it was ever used. It's beautiful. And then I forget what this is called.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah, something like that. This has a little like dip right here, but it's glazed over. So this was done before it was glazed, because there's glaze in there in that little dip. But it doesn't affect anything because it's glazed over. That's the bottom. You can see but this would be kind of cute to set out at Halloween even.
Yeah.
You know, put something coming up out, like one of those fake.
The spider plant thingies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
And Lori's in it, sis.
Oh, Lori, good. Thank you. Yeah, this is really nice. It's got really good colors too. Let me go really slow so you can see all the beautiful colors.
So, and that probably is probably that fluorescent paint too.
It may. I unfortunately do not have anything to test that with. But yeah, it's in really good shape. I was really surprised to find it. I found this in Fort Worth just the other day. But we can count them down.
Okay. All right.
Going once. Going twice. And Lori gets to pick.
Congratulations, Lori.
Thank you. You can go blue or red. Blue. All righty.
That was yours.
I got you for the blue one. Blue for Blue Lori.
Perfect.
Couldn't get any easier than that. My next item is $5. And it is this little MCM ashtray. It's just I like the shape of it. And it's old. You can tell it's really old. The back of it, GES line, made in USA, and it's got a number. But look at the shape of that. That'd be so cool for like a man for put his watch and rings or change or something, you know, up on his dresser. It's that real pretty brown with the little black flakes in it. The little, there you can see them. But it's just it's so MCM to me. It's just the shape. I love the shape. So I thought, well, I'll see if anybody's interested in that. $5.
Well, a lot of people use it for like paintbrushes, trinkets.
You can do that, yes. And it's that melamine or whatever, the melamine. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Doreen. That's the youngest. I've got him from 5 to 25. And my great grandbaby, they did the gender reveal, you know, and it was a boy. It's a girl. Yeah. It's a girl. So,
oh my goodness!
So forget about that. Now it's a girl. I know.
Just kidding.
Yep. Anyway, what are you gonna do? We're changing all the everything. We've changed the shower, all the everything, all the decorations, doing the room, whatever. I don't care. I'm just tickled I get one. So that was my third item.
Okay. Let me. I was still get. I had two more items to get ready. All right. I'm gonna leave that up because my first item is gonna start at $5.
There you go.
I have 3, and y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. Shocker, right? Shocker. All right, $5, and I have 3 Fire King Jadeite mugs. There are 2 that are similar and one is different. So it's going to be choice. So $5 choice. So here's this one right here. It is a Fire King. Right there. The inside.
I love Jadeite.
I have one. Oh, no, not that one. That one don't matchy. This one matches. So these 2 do match. That's probably some smudge. I'll clean that out. Again, I just picked them up. But more importantly, no chips or cracks. I can take care of smuts all day. All right, so we have these 2. Or
I see Blue Lori.
This one has a floral. Oh, thank you, Lori.
That's pretty.
Jen crazy? Never. I mean, I'm trying to. This one has flowers. There we go. It has flowers that goes around.
That's beautiful.
The cup. It's very romantic, and it is also Fire King. Right there. So. Again, 2 with just the stripes, and then I unfortunately only had 1 with the flowers.
Those are so cool.
There we go. Okay. Whenever I held them closer, they didn't look like they were the same green, but now that I hold them back, they're the same. They are the Jadeite. Thank you, Carol. Carol is in at 6. Hi, Carrie Ann. Good
That's like mugs that Denise sent me. Remember the real cool orange mugs?
Yeah.
Well, in the picture, one looks brown, and they're both just as orange as they can be.
I know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Lori's at 7. Again, here is the one single Jadeite Fire King flower. It does have the flowers about it. So I have one that's like this, and then I have a pair that is like this. Just has the stripes. Carol's at 8. Thank you, Carol. Lori is out. Thank you, Lori, for letting us know. So we are going to count it down for Carol. And then Carol, just let me know if you would like one of these, 2 of these, or this one. So going once.
It's up to you.
Going twice. And sold to Carol for $8. Congratulations, Carol.
Yeah.
So flowers. So Carol is taking the flowers. All right. Lori, would you be interested in the striped one for 7? Let me write down flowers. Got you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, that one's different. I like it. So Jadeite Fire King flower. Look. All right. I got you down. Carol, and that is a Carol. Okay, Lori. All right. So the other 2 go to Lori. Thank you, Lori. They're coming to you. Thank you. All right. Let me put them over here. All right. My next item is also a Fire King. They're so cool, but they are so dishwasher damaged.
Oh, no.
is going to be 5 for the pair. So when I got these, it didn't show the bowls, but look how dishwasher damaged they are. Oh, but they're so cool on the inside. Like I would display them like this, and then maybe put some like miniature, like a miniature.
That's a good idea.
Bowl, or you know what I mean, or something like that. Because I like that black that's at the around the edge. I like the black and the white, how that looks. But these are both Fire King as well, and this is going to be for the pair because they're just so dishwasher damaged. But I really feel like somebody could do something with them.
Yeah, I'd make creme brulee in them is what I'd do.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. Does it say? Yeah. Let's look at.
You got to use eggs.
I don't know if it says this. Is it a 14 ounce? No. No, it says made in USA. Fire King ware. I don't know. I don't know the ounce, but they're 5 inches round and 2 inches tall. Make a good little cereal or oatmeal bowl. If there's no interest, we can pass on those. And then my last item this round is going to start at $12. And I have a beautiful vintage Illusions Italian perfume bottle. It's right here. It is pink. It has a pink and gold finish. Here's the stopper. Stopper is in great condition. Here's the bottle. And whenever I did look this up, a lot of them did say that they were lead crystal, which it does have some weight to it. Right there. I like the shape.
I love that.
It does still have its sticker.
Oh, there.
Upside down. Sorry. So it does still have part of its sticker where it does say Illusion on it right there. But I will measure it. All right. It measures 5 inches tall, and the widest is 4 inches wide. 4 inches wide. But $12 if anybody is interested in the Illusions Italian perfume bottle. No interest, we will pass on that. And those were my 3. So I'm going to pull back over Miss Karen.
Okay. Leave the 12 up because.
Okay. All right.
I have those MAIO, the big-eyed paintings framed. It's in a 12 by 10 frame. And it does have, let me find it there. It's got the MAIO. It's in great condition. They put it together like that, but it's got this, and this is solid wood. I love these pictures. I love these little kids.
I know, they're so cute.
I've had several. I've sold several, but I've had several.
Oh, sorry, I must have accidentally unhighlighted it.
Cute, super cute with his little his cage. It looks like whatever it was he let out of the cage or something got on his head. It looks like a tail. Looks like a tail. No, that's the bird right there, but it may be a girl. Maybe that's a ponytail coming out the top. I don't know. Beautiful though. What a boy or girl. It's a beautiful kid.
Yeah.
But these are very collectible. I have the set that my grandparents gave me when I was born, and it's written on the back, and it's the ballerinas, the 2 ballerinas.
Yeah.
You had a Lunchable and you've had grapes. You can have a candy. So anyway, we can pass on that.
Okay.
What's next? Let's see what's next. we have, $5. I have this beautiful green candlestick, single candlestick, and it is the most awesome color green. I'm hoping it comes across right.
Oh, it looks very bright. Yeah.
It's so pretty. It's like a ocean green. I'm going to wait and see what it looks like on my phone because it's more,
gotcha.
There's more blue to it than it's showing up on this. Not blue, but the ocean blue. It's Caribbean color. It's just so pretty. I was thinking it would be pretty to put like an orb or something on because it's not flashed. That's actually the glass because I've tried scraping at it and stuff and it doesn't. That's the actual glass, but it's such a beautiful color. You could turn it over and it'll sit this way as well. It's just not going to sit as well because most of the weight is here. But if you sat in something, then you could put like a big orb on it. I just think that it needs something to reflect the beautiful colors because it is a beautiful color. I have never seen that before.
Yeah, that's pretty. And Booney's in at 5. Hi, Booney. Happy birthday.
Oh, that's right. Isn't it her birthday every time she's on?
Oh, she's going to be 700 years old come November when her actual
November is her birthday, but we're going to celebrate every day. Every day is Bonnie's birthday. Okay, good. My next round, the last round, that's what it's going to all be. So you'll get to see. And if you even like them, but we can count this down for Miss Bonnie.
All right.
For Miss Birthday Girl. Going once.
She said, but I look really great for 100. Yeah, you do, Boo.
Yeah, you do.
Own it, girl. Own it.
I don't think it glows, but I can't tell you because I don't have anything here I can measure it though. That's about all I can do. 7 inches tall. Going once. Going twice. Going to visit Bonnie.
It's gonna go to Bonnie's house.
Going to Bonnie's house.
Congrats, Booney.
So that's just going in your box, right? Okay. Next, I have a $10 start, and it's on a clear swung vase.
Ooh.
That's the mouth. And it has this really cool design on the bottom. I don't know. Oh, good. I'm so glad you like green because it is a beautiful color. And I don't know what this design is called. When I looked it up, the only thing they had that was similar, it was Tiffany. They said Tiffany, but it didn't have, it had a plain flat top. The base did. The bottom did look like this, but I really don't think this is Tiffany. But I was trying to show you the bottom is real pretty. Real pretty. Let's see, it's got 2, 4, 6, 8 fingers. Let's see how tall it is. The tallest point, it is 11.5 inches tall. What is Mayfield birthday cake ice cream? My favorite is Bluebell Bride's cake.
Oh,
I eat it and I used to buy it because they don't put a lot out. You can find 1 or 2 at a store. So I would buy like 2 or 3 and have them in my freezer and out with nothing but 2 or 3 big things of Bluebell. I know people thought, well, now we know why her butt looks like that.
No, but I like they used to have one and I can't remember. I thought it was called Cowboy something. I really liked it and I had never seen it again. And then I also couldn't remember the full name.
And they're bringing back Groom's cake that I never even knew they had, but they're just bringing back for a limited time. So they may be bringing that because there's 4 or 5 the old ones that they're bringing back for just a special, like for this summer.
Y'all, we take our Bluebell seriously. Serious. We love it. We love our Bluebell.
That's right. Bluebell, the best ice cream in the country.
Yum.
That's it. We see the same commercials. So.
Yeah.
We can count this down. Thank you, Leslie.
Remember when they had Bluebell had to shut down for like
yes
a day? Like it wasn't even.
I know, but it was like terrible. My
hysteria.
I started having chest pains worrying about Bluebell. Oh. All right, going once.
All right.
Going twice. And sold to Miss Leslie. Thank you so much. It is very pretty. It's very, very pretty.
That's gorgeous.
All right. Let me write that down because if I don't, then we'll never
come out with an ice cream food.
Okay. I have. This is kind of weird, I know. And I'm going to do $15 start.
Okay.
Now, this is the box. And it is product of England. And the box is in really pretty good shape for being as old as it is. But look what's inside. Oh. You got talcum powder, metal container, bar of soap, and 2 bath cubes. The talcum powder, it's full. All of it's unused. It's that cool green from, the 70s, avocado green. It says it's Fields French Mask with a perfume from Paris to keep you fragrant, with a special deodorant to keep you fresh. I just think it's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
French Fields. There's the bottom of that, but it's actually metal. Nowadays they're not metal. Nothing's metal, but it's got the unopened bar of soap, the 2 bath cubes, and I just think it's adorable. And I love the picture on the front. I just think it'd be really pretty displayed in a bathroom. And it is a product of England. I can't find like the a date or anything, but I don't know. I love it. So if it doesn't sell, it's like not going to hurt my feelings. I can't keep everything, but I will keep what I can. All right. That is my third one this round.
Is it? Okay. All right. All right. I'll put myself over. All right. My first item is going to start at $10. I have another menorah. This one is from Denmark. It actually has its original box as well, in good condition. And here is the menorah right here. So it does say antique silver plated Denmark right there. And it's very heavy. Let's see what this says. Oh, it just says made in Denmark. Okay, I saw writing right there. I saw writing, but here it is. Very minimalistic.
That is so cool.
Like very like IKEA to me. But again, it does have its original box right there. And that would be pretty just out. I'm checking the box real quick just to make sure there's no paperwork or none of that fun stuff in there. No, it looks like there's a little sliver of wrapping paper, so it was somebody's gift. But anyway, all right, if there's no interest in the menorah, we will pass on that. All right, so my last item, second. Give me my second item right there. Yeah, because that was just.
There's still one more round, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. No. Yes. Sorry, there is one more round. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm miscombobulated over here because I have one item as a choice. So I'm like, what do I do? All right. Offer up $10 choice. That's where I was getting confused. Okay, so the auction that I bought these at, it said vintage Carolyn Pollock necklace. I have 3 different ones, obviously. So it's going to be a choice. 10. So here's the first one, but I don't see markings. I don't see a marking on it, like a tag. So I don't know how they know that. This is it. I was able to look this one up though, but that's probably exactly what they did too. It's like those little wire necklaces. Yeah. And it just has a little clasp. I don't know. It's pretty though. But it's a choice. So I have 3. You have this one. You have this one. Oh, by the way, this one, not magnetic. The wire is not magnetic. The only thing that was magnetic was the clasp on this one as well. This chain is not magnetic. The only thing that was magnetic on this one was the clasp. But this is the second necklace choice.
What does it mean if it's magnetic?
That it's more likely costume is what Margie said.
Okay. I just wondered. I hear people say it all the time, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Oh,
I didn't know if it was good or bad if it was magnetic.
There it goes.
That looks like silver. It's not marked 925 anywhere?
I didn't see any markings. And the auction that I bought all 3 of these said they were all 3 Carolyn Pollock, but I don't see any markings on any of them. So I'm just, they're beautiful. They are beautiful. They're worth $10 for sure. But that is the second one. And then here is the third choice. And I love this one. This is me.
If magnetic, it's no silver. Okay. Hi, Fuzz. I don't even think I said hi to Fuzzy.
Hey, Fuzzy! And magnetic, yes. Gold and silver.
Silver are not magnetic. Denise. I miss Denise.
I miss Denise. All right, here's another one. So this one has mixed beads.
Oh, those are great colors together, aren't they?
It looks so nice. And then they have a couple of like little amber ones that just make it sparkle when the light hits it a certain way.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have it on here, right? I don't think I have. It looks a little messy. So ignore that. But this is the third choice.
Ooh, yeah, I see that. I have some of those beads. Those sparkle so good.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
There. So those are the 3 choices. Again, I don't know.
Beautiful. She does beautiful work.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3. And I remember these little wire ones because they were like right here and had one little thing on it.
One thing, yeah, exactly.
It had one little square. Mine had a like a cube. It was this cube that was like a clear cube or something.
Oh wow, how funny!
Wow,
I was always afraid that with a wire you'd end up somebody could come behind you and decapitate you.
Yes, but we loved them. All right, not seeing any interest in those, so we will pass. And then my last item is also going to. Oh, it's not going to be choice though. Okay, sorry. Let me redo that. All right.
Yeah, the floating. What?
Oh, is that what they call them, Fuzzy? floating ones?
When they were like on fishing line and they looked like they
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You couldn't see the line, so it looked like your cube was just
That's
floating.
right. I did not know that was the name of it. Huh.
I don't know if it was an actual name or
like a nickname.
Or if that's just, yeah. But if they did look like floating ones.
All right. I have $10. I have this lidded jar right here. A lot of the gold is missing, but some of it's still there.
That's real pretty.
I'll take the lid off so I can get my hands in there.
Yep.
That. Here is the inside. Let me feel. I feel 2 little flea bites. One right here. Oh, they must be underneath the rim then. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's one. There's another. Oh, that may be one too. Yep. So there's 3 flea bites right underneath the lid. Right there. Top lid looks good.
Very pretty.
Here, it even has some of the gold left on the top.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how old that is. I bet it's
I don't know.
Old. Is there no mark on it on the bottom?
There is a a 5.
Huh.
Or I think that's a 5.
That could mean anything.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a 5.
Oh, I see what. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the only thing in there.
That's probably just the mold mark.
But I think. Oh, let me measure it. Didn't do that. All right, 6 inches tall and 4 inches wide. I also didn't check the below yet. I don't think this would. It doesn't look like it's got that color green. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Look at this. Y'all know it's serious. I'm turning off the lights. Where's the darkest? Oh, can you not see it? Oh, my light.
Oh, I did. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So it is uranium.
That is amazing.
Man, that's crazy. All right, let me do a Google image and see if I can see who pulls it up or who contributes to it. Oh, that's awesome.
That is.
All right, let me see. Vintage Hazel Atlas Royal Lace Uranium Green Glass Covered Cookie Jar, also known as a biscuit jar. This is little. This is not biscuit jar.
Yeah, they had them. They had them smaller than it's. They cookies back in the day weren't like the big ones like they are.
They weren't like the cookies now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's neat. That's neat. Hazel Atlas between 1934 and 1941. 1934, 1941. Hazel Atlas.
Yeah, price just went up to 20.
And cookie jar.
Somebody better get it now.
Covered cookie jar is what it says.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's going not here. So that is cool. I did not think that would glow at all, and it is.
That's so nice.
Crazy. All right, we will pass. We're passing. That's it. That was my 3. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. That is so fun.
Oh, Blue Flamingo, Lori's in. Lori's in.
All right. We'll come back over. All right. Did you see that some of the gold is missing on it, Lori? Just want to make sure. I bet you could really see it here. Look how close that is. Oh, my light's almost dead.
How do you know you have the blue flamingo?
That's her name, her screen name. He's concerned about having a blue flamingo.
Aww.
How did she have a blue flamingo?
She's not really a
Right,
flamingo. All right, we're going to count it down for Lori. So going once. I can't wait till my grandbaby era.
It's the best thing in the whole wide world. It makes everything else worth it.
All
And
right,
now I
Lori.
get great grandbaby era. That's hard to believe.
All right, Lori. So the
Poppy, you
Lori
met him.
coming to you, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I took him with me to meet Poppy, so she's met him.
He's met him. Aw.
Yeah, they
All right.
actually live pretty close to each other because
Oh,
he's
really?
in Sherman and she's like Tom Bean.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So it's just Highway 11 because he's
Yeah.
right off of 50 by the old high school.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
What is mine? Mine's going to start at $8,
Okay.
and it is accrual, and it is a different than anything I've ever seen. And it's signed. It looks like Hummel. Doesn't that look like Hummel?
Oh, it does say, yeah.
So that's what I'm going with. Now the back says it was July of 81 when this was done. And it does have a little hanger, but I've never seen, it's under glass, but she's sitting, I guess, in a little twig looking bench maybe, or in a tree. I don't know. But she's a cutie. She's got her little headscarf on. Looks like she's wearing some lipstick.
And Poppy's in at 8. And Poppy
She's
says,
in-
love it.
Awesome. Oh, is it a swing? Yeah, I guess it's a swing. Oh, yeah, there's the rope. I see it now. Pay attention, Karen. Okay. I see her hanging on right there.
Yep.
We can count it down for Miss Poppy.
Okay. All right.
Going once.
Going twice.
That's right. He said going twice.
He's hired. He's hired.
Yeah, you got yourself a job and sold to Miss Poppy. And I'm bringing it to you. I really am. I have a stack of them I got to bring to her. She's very patient with me during all this house nonsense. Okay, the next thing I have, and this is, I had a set not similar to these, but little square ones like this that I've brought before, but these are new. I just got these out of a box. And so I'm going to do the set for 15 because there's 4 of them, but they are needle points of winter. Get them in order.
That's cool. Hi, Angie. It's me, Jenny's girl. What up? What up?
Spring.
And Fuzzy said that your grandson needs to be our new mod.
Mod, yeah, we can make
Yeah.
it. He'd probably do it. Summer. He knows a lot more than I do about computer stuff and fall. I think that's it. I may have them backwards. That might be summer because look, it's got little cherry blossom buds. They did a really good job on them. I mean, they're really well done. That's a lot of needlepoint right there.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Here's fall. There's fall. There's fall. Look for orange and you find fall. And then I know that's winter because there's snow. So this must be the summer with all the flowers. So you get winter, spring, summer, and fall.
all you gotta do is
Is
call, and I'll be there.
Gilmore Girls.
Okay, what's that song?
You like that song?
Oh,
I bet he's heard it enough. So the TV service thing I use has 24-hour channels, a bunch of different shows that's 24 hours. One of them's Gilmore Girls. So I could just put that on
Oh,
and
and
the
all day.
background noise and noise and all day long. It, you know,
Mm.
Well, we could count these down for Miss Poppy.
Okay.
Going once. Going twice. And going to Texas.
Woohoo, Poppy! Congrats.
Thank you so much, Poppy. Okay, this is my last item of the sale. And this is a strange one, I know. It's gonna be weird. But it's gonna be, I decided I have these odds and ends pieces. So I'm just gonna put them all together. And it's gonna be $6 for all of this. And they kind of all go together. So I thought it could be a vignette if you wanted to. And it's 3 different things that I really love. Like I love the these are really, really nice. This is a Fire King. What is it called? Why am I blanking out? Lusterware bowl. And it's got the little leaves around it. No damage, just a pretty little.
Bonnie's in at 6.
Okay, that's your first thing. And to go with that, I decided, well, how about this little made in Japan? It's hand painted. It says hand painted, and it's milk glass, but it goes. It's peach, so that goes right. So there you go. You got 2 pieces that kind of feel nice together. Okay, well, don't give up yet. I'm throwing in a piece of glowy glass because the green goes with the leaves in this. So you're getting all 3 pieces, and they all 3 go together. And this one does glow really well. I just can't prove it to you, but it does. But they do look really nice together. So I thought, you know what? And I liked the way this looked on top of the green, and then the bowl. So $6, you're getting all 3 pieces. And actually, this is my favorite. I think I love the like lattice looking ventricular. Is that what the word is?
Uh-huh.
I love that. And I love milk glass. I don't know. I just really do. And it was hand painted, and you can definitely tell. You can see the brush strokes. Plus, you got it marked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, here we go. We got
Lori's at 10. Bonnie is out. Thank you, Bonnie, for letting us know. So it's between Bonnie and Rose. And hi, Rose. Good to see you.
She's got 11. Yeah, you know when you have those odds and ends pieces, it's like,
yeah,
what are you gonna do? And then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna pick some that look good together.
That's a good idea because they match.
Mm-hmm.
They match perfect.
They do. They have pull out all the colors in all of them. So.
Mm-hmm.
And the peaches are so summery to me.
Yeah.
I want peach cobbler.
Oh, Lori's
I can't wait to cook in my new kitchen. It's going to be so fun.
I bet.
Oh, I can use my big mixer, because I have one of those big KitchenAid that there was no place to put it in the tiny home. There was no place to put it in the RV for sure.
Right.
There's plenty of room in the new house. So.
Aww.
Yeah, I do too. I think this was fun. This was fun trying to find it.
That was a good idea. Well, Rose is out.
All right, let's count her down.
Lori's our highest at 12.
Let's do it. Going once. Going twice. Going to Blue Lori.
Woohoo, Lori!
Thank you so much, all of you, for bidding and for not thinking I'm crazy throwing those things together.
No, it was good. And you did a really good job because the green was perfect.
I tried.
Orange.
Thank you so much.
You did a good job.
That's the last item of the sale.
Oh, no, it's Michael.
Okay, for me. Yeah, you go. I'll let you have a turn. I guess I'll let you have a turn.
Oh, okay.
Since I am on your channel and you you are the host. So,
hey, Small Picker. Good to see you. All right. Last round, everybody. $5. I have another Laura Ashley scarf. They are 100% wool. Gonna start at $5. This one is black. It's very feminine. All right, there is your Laura Ashley tag right there. Made in Great Britain, and then 100% wool. Y'all, this would be a great Christmas present.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That would go with everything.
Everything. Love that look. This would be great for your head. Like, it wouldn't be great for shoulders because it's square, but it'd be a great head or neck, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And y'all know Laura Ashley. She's not skimpy.
I like that when they have the triangle or it comes to a point in the back and then
yeah.
bring it and then just use like you can use a barrette. I have a really pretty barrette that I use with a scarf a lot, and it works perfect.
That sounds like it would work perfect. All right, so we have it in black. That was $5. Earlier you saw it in pink, and I also have one in white. This one, Laura Ashley, 100% wool, right there. And then here is a little design on this one. This one's also $5. I know. And Doug, I also got some silk scarves today. I left them in bags. Lily is not grabbing none of those scarves. She loves my scarves.
She's a thief.
Some reason. All right, there is those, and then my last item. Oh, is a necklace. All right, this is a long one. This is a long one. I got. And that is why Jen is Team No Crap. It was a simple little untangle, and then I made it worse. Nailed it! Got it! It's a long one. Oh, Carol, you want the white one? Got you, Carol. Thank you, Miss Carol. Hey, I'm over here too busy playing with a necklace. It is coming to you. Thank you. All right. Necklace. It's a long one. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Fuzz. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Long.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah, that's great.
There we go. I've got a few big beads, then the little beads, and then a silver toned little clasp. But I like the little fancy ones they put on that little silver piece that they put on the big one, the big beads. I think it's fun. All right, let's measure it. $29 inches, so that means it would be almost, what, 59? No. Double it. Yeah. They'll go good with a white shawl. Fuzzy. He's so funny.
It would be 58 inches.
58. 58?
What'd you say that it was? You said 19? Oh, 29?
Yeah, because it was almost 30. I was expecting, maybe I didn't have it all the way out. Let me check, because I was expecting it to be 30. Let me double check. Y'all know. Shoot, it's about 2 little marks away from 30. All right. If anybody is interested in the necklace, it is $10, letter I. $10, letter I, if you are interested in this one. I mean, you could quadruple this. or use it in other things. Remember Mr. Redmond? He would put bracelets and stuff like that on vases, on the necks of vases.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. All right, y'all. That is the last item of the sale. It is speed round time. So he's hired. I'm telling you. Yes, hired. Hired. He is hired. If you're here with us live, thank you. Thank you so much. So glad you're here. We are going to show you the items that we still have available. If you are here live, you can bid now on any item that you are interested in. If you're watching on the replay, you can comment below on this video, or you can email us directly. If there is an item you are interested in, however you would like. And Fuzzy's right, buckle up, buttercups. It is speed round time. So here's Karen.
Okay, here we go. My first thing is this picture by Eva Zeisel. It's etched. They call it a cocktail picture.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I love this. And I was asking $15, which, according to what I found online, that's a really good price. Shh. His daddy's here.
Aw.
My son just walked in. But I love the mouth on this. It's so different. The little
I like
dimple.
the handle. That's a good
Yeah,
handle.
the handle's nice too. But if you look up her stuff, Eva Zeisel, it's pretty high end. I didn't know. I had to look this up to even find out about her. But it is etched all the way around. I just don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see the lines going through it.
So you mix your cocktails in here, I guess. I would probably do lemonade, but that's okay. Not saying I wouldn't put some vodka or limoncello in it, and that was $15. I have this apple paperweight that I was asking $8 for. Bye, baby. Love you. Bye, baby. I'll call you. It's not polished real good on the bottom, but $8 for this apple paperweight, which no bubbles in it. It looks good. Sorry about the interruption, guys.
Oh, you were good.
Then I had this vintage hand painted Italian Venetian 24 karat gold. Stopper's fine. Gold's really good on it. I was asking 15. There's the made in Italy.
Oh, Lori would like your picture.
The picture?
For 15. Thank you,
Okay.
Donna. Thank you, Lori.
So it was Lori, Blue Lori.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. And then on the back, it just has the one little gold squiggly, but it's got a lot of gold. The only place I see a issue, and I tried to point it out, but it didn't show up real well because it's not much missing, but there's a little bit right in here, right in there, where it's not as gold as the rest, but it is just beautiful. And it's hand painted. Stopper, it's just pretty. Anyway, that was 15. And then I had the set of 2 Viking 4-point bowls for 18. There's 2 of them. They're exactly alike. They're beautiful Viking red bowls. Wonderful at Christmas time, but you can display them all year long because they're just pretty glass. I had the Francoma elephant mug for $8. Oh, no, I thought I had them upside down. There's the Francoma. There's the Francoma. It's from 1980. So right there. Francoma is a company here in Oklahoma. They closed for a while, but they're open again.
Did they really?
Yeah, they reopened. I want to go tour it. I'm trying to get Lucinda to come visit me, and we'll go to.
Normally, if I find Francoma, it's always in Kansas. Always.
Really?
Yep.
Well, where it's located, it's closer to Kansas than it is to Texas. So,
yeah, that's the only time I find it.
Yeah. But anyway, and it was 8. And then I had those got the other piece of Chet glass that's hand painted that I was asking 12. It's got the gold on the top and the bottom, and then this is like feels like beads. That paint, it must be an enamel paint because it's just really cool. And I was asking 12 for that. And then I had the MCM ashtray for 5 that I thought would make a good men's catch-all on a dresser, but it's got the best shape ever, and it's that melamine stuff. It's really good. And then the last, and then I didn't sell the Mexican mug. This one is $6. It's the redware, made in Mexico. And I had from England, the bath set, all still in there. The soap, the 2 bath cubes, and this is in the metal, and it is in that really cool green from the 70s. And I don't even know where that is on here. I just had it sitting here, so I don't know what I was asking for it.
I don't remember.
I was asking 15. Okay, and then and this is the last thing. The MAIO, the big-eyed people's picture. Cute little girl, I think, because I think that's a ponytail on top, but it could be a boy. But either way, beautiful child with a bird in a bird cage. He let him out. And I was asking 12 for this.
Okay. Rose would like your ashtray for 5, please.
Oh, yay. Okay, Rose.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Rose. I can do that. I can send her your info.
Yeah,
She
that's
doesn't
fine.
have it. Yeah, no problem. Got you. All
Thank
right.
you, Rose.
All right. Congrats, Rose. That's so cool.
I love the shape of that so much.
Well, there's so many other different. I like the different things you can use those little old ashtrays for.
I know. I'm glad that they're still around.
Yeah, me too. All right. I had the large and in charge paperweight
Yeah.
right here. It's a Big Daddy. I'm going to come in a little closer because that way you can see the green that's in there as well. But it is gorgeous. Great colors. Here's the bottom. Very polished. In fact, you can see the bubbles in the middle of the glass through the bottom. Right there. This was $12, letter E. $12, letter E. If you are interested in the paperweight. I had the Illusions, Vintage Illusions, Italian pink and gold perfume bottle. Right here, stopper is in excellent condition. Right there. And here is the bottle. The bottle still has part of its Illusions sticker. You see just a little bit right there on the bottom. That's all it has left. But the perfume bottle was $12, letter P. $12, letter P, if you are interested in that. I had the brass on bronze menorah right here. I like the look of this one. I think it's so cool.
I think that is the coolest one I've seen.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, this was $15, letter G. $15, letter G. I had the antique silver plated menorah made in Denmark that is in its box. It does have its old little box, has its little tag. So this is another menorah. This menorah was $10, letter B. $10, letter B. And the box is in great condition too. For for that one. Then I had the Jadeite bowls. They're dishwasher damage for sure. Awful, awful. But I still like the look like here because it has a little black edge around the top of that. They're both Fire King. If somebody can do something with them, woohoo! It was $5 for both. Letter A.
Somebody needs to learn how to restore those. That'd be a great.
I know.
deal.
It'd be so cool. That and I think the scarves, the Laura Ashley scarves. So I still had pink, black, and blue available. They are all three Laura Ashley. They're all three 100% wool, and they're $5 a piece. So just type in 5 blue, 5 black, or 5 pink if you are interested. And Donna is claiming, yay, Donna, the large paperweight.
That's a
and
good
the
get.
perfume bottle.
Oh yeah, I love that perfume. You saved me from. I love perfume bottles.
Oh, wait, where did I put the thing? Oh, here it is. All right. Let me write that down, Donna. Sorry, I'll pull us back up together. There we go. There we go. Let me write that down, Miss Donna. Donna gift. And I got you, Donna. Thank you. Tib and Rose. Rose, you want the bowls? All right, good. I was hoping we could save them. You know, it's still a quality piece. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. I got you, Rose. Thank you. All right. Hey, I think I'm caught up. All right. So, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
What you got coming up?
That's it. This is it this week. Next week, I know Monday and Tuesday I'm with Angie's Oddities both days.
Okay.
I'm doing Monday Market, and then we do our Tuesday Thrifty Treasures on Tuesday. So got those. That's all I know for right now.
Okay. And it's gonna be a slight. Can I have the apple and the rose bath set? Donna would like your glass apple and the bath set.
You got it, Donna. Thank you. These are coming to you.
Sorry, I had to write that down or I will forget. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. That's what I'm doing.
Write that down before I forget.
I got to do the same.
I couldn't even process another thought until I wrote that down. It's a short week for me as well. So tomorrow, me and Mark with Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, we will have our Wednesday morning sale. That sale is at 10 a.m. Central. And then on Thursday, everybody is invited. We're going to throw a link out. Everybody can join us. We are going to have just a chill and chat on Thursday at 5 p.m. Central, right back here. Denise is going to join us. Doug's going to join us. Everybody join us. Like, we're going to have so much fun. Like, you don't have to show your face. You could be on here just like this. Look. Hi. Hello.
Maybe I'll join you from my new house.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
Be like my first time on in the new house. That would be cool, huh?
Oh, that would be fun.
All right, that'll be my goal. That'll be my goal to get.
But plus, it would help you to test out like the internet.
That's what I'm thinking.
All of that
no big deal. If it messes up, it messes up. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Or if I decide to hit a button. After I say
so. I hate that. That is so sad when you see that, like in the thrift stores or the garage sale. Oh,
there has to be a way to restore. If somebody could come up with that, they could be a millionaire.
Yeah,
you know, because it's so pretty. You know, I hate that it.
You can do it, Doug. Get on that.
Yeah, Doug, do it.
Make us billions, Doug. Quit being lazy.
It was my idea.
Timestamp 3:45 July.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I'm kidding.
I
know. I hope everybody has a safe 4th of July.
Yes.
We ain't doing nothing. up over here, but
Not doing anything you hear either.
it's just, I feel like once all the kids get bigger, you're like,
Yeah, then it's not. Mhm.
like, do the parking situation. Like,
Yeah, I'm not
what's
doing
that
it.
like?
I'm not doing it. No.
What's that like? Because I need to know before I go.
Yeah,
Like,
and it'll be bad because you know how that is.
Of course. All right, I'll cut you in for 3%.
That's it, huh? That
No,
might be
look-
quite a bit of money if you could actually make it
Could
happen.
be. It really could be, actually.
So somebody screenshot. Hold on.
Yeah, screenshot that.
I got it,
Yeah,
Doug. Can't
we
back
got
out
the
now.
Doug.
Screenshotted it.
To go work on creating magic paint and ovens. And thank you, Rose. Thank you.
Go
you.
for it. Do
Make
it,
one for the
please.
team. Please do
I
that.
guarantee you'd get a lot of business.
Heck yeah. But all right, guys, we got a lot going on personally.
I'm gonna
You
move
know,
into my house. Yeah.
real lifey, but we're gonna get off here now. Thank y'all so much again for joining us. We
Yes,
appreciate
thank you.
y'all.
And
Hanging
thank
out.
you, Jen, for having me again.
Thank you for Karen for showing
I love
up,
it.
even with Denise
I love
not
it.
here.
I know. We missed
know.
our Denise's
I know
mad.
we missed Denise today. Aw,
But she's
But-
being a good friend, so I'm glad.
she is the bestest friend ever.
Yeah.
Bestest friend ever. All
Yeah.
right, everybody have a good evening, and we will see
All right,
you.
we love y'all. Bye.